Hey guys, Cody B here bringing you a message from God's Word. Today we're continuing our study of James. We'll be in James chapter 4. We'll be looking at verses 13 through 17. James 4, 13 through 17. God's Word says, "Come now, you who say today or tomorrow we will go into such and such town and spend a year there and trade and make a profit. Yet you do not know what tomorrow may bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that. But as it is, you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil. So whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is sin." In this passage, James reminds us of a truth that we have recently learned through experience. We don't know what tomorrow may bring. It's April. It's early first part of April down still, and normally we'd be planning for VBS. Normally we'd be planning for church camp. Normally we'd be planning for our summer events and getting ready. Even a few weeks from now, we were supposed to hold a gospel meeting that we had to cancel. And we made all these plans. And now because of this virus, nearly all of them are canceled. I mean, we're not even able to have worship services together as a church family in our building. No one saw this coming. Except God. He says in this passage that we must, instead of making plans to do this and that and such, we need to remind ourselves and say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or do that. That's a lesson that I've recently learned. Our life, our world, it's not in our hands. We don't really have control over it, do we? But God does. And this passage reminds us that when we make our plans, we must always remind ourselves that just because we're making plans doesn't mean they're going to come through. Because only He knows what tomorrow may bring. You have a wonderful day.